What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Football Capital, another Fantasy Premier League show with Rami's joining me. He's back again.
Always
here. Look, Gameweek 6.
Yep.
Some interesting. There's a lot of goals this week.
A lot of
goals this week. And as we can see, we'll go straight to the table. Yeah, we've got a new leader.
We do have a new leader. And what has happened to Philip Knox? He was
Philip
first.
Knox, came his fourth. He got
43
results.
points. And this shows you how tight this tournament is, huh?
The tooth of Suarez.
Look at that. He's got 43 points. Everyone above him 67, 65, 70, and he finds himself dropping to fourth. He's
not that far behind.
Look,
he's about 22 points behind. That's a double from a
Should we have a look at the new leader, 10th of Suarez?
Leader.
And why was he so successful this week?
Played a Wildcard.
He did.
Something that you wanted to do this week as well.
Yeah, we'll touch on that soon. It's always hard.
For Suarez, have you been listening to all our podcasts, all our videos? Because he's got Hazard, he's got Fraser, Richarlison, some of these players.
Maybe they're just obvious players to put in.
Maybe. Fraser was the obvious one.
Mitrovic, I wanted to put in my team, you know.
Edison in goals, City with the clean sheet, Alonso,
Alexander
clean
Arnold
sheet.
again playing a pivotal
Alexander
role.
Arnold, clean sheet, Wan-Bissaka, clean sheet.
And you know what? This is an example how we spoke about how important a good backline is. Look at that. Yeah, Kenny was non-existent, but if you look at Wan-Bissaka, Alexander Arnold, and Alonso, between them is 26 points.
And look, that's what we said at the start of the year, how defenders are getting the points.
It's going to be about defenders this season.
Getting the points, but yeah, Aguero with the goal, Mitrovic also with the goal there. He's captain Salah. Salah always scores at home. And, again, he scored another one.
Yeah.
But look, overall, he's got 126 points. Not bad. 670 this week. It's been harder to get points the last couple of weeks since the first rounds.
You know what? And look, he's got Aguero there, yeah, and he's got David Silva on the bench. And it's a big thing that we spoke about this in our last video about with the Premier League review show. What's become so difficult now is picking the Man City players. And we said this week in, week out, we have no idea who's going to score. And again, we said in the last video, we had Gundogan score, we had Mahrez score 2 goals, we had Sane score. Who do you put in your team from City? It is so difficult. I can't do it, man. I can't pick him.
I was gonna put.
I have Aguero. I'm gonna keep him there.
I had Sanchez in my team, and I was gonna take off Neves for this week because they were playing Man United. And I was gonna put Gundogan. Then I really looked at it again. Do I put in Gundogan? Do I put in Sane?
And then he scores that peach of a goal.
I went with none of them, and one of them assisted, and then Gundogan with the goal and the assist.
Yeah, what a
goal. I lost another points. Last week I didn't put in Fraser. That's like about almost 30, 40 points, and that would have taken me to the top of the table. Look, sometimes you got to take them risks, but he's played his wild card.
But look,
let's just quickly, 1 second before we go on to the next player. Let's look at his previous team. So he had week 5. He's had in Robinson then, so he's taken out Walcott, taken out Pedro, taken out Neves. So some of the players he has taken out have worked. Like he's done well to make the subs. Is that his team now?
No. So
we're moving on, huh?
What I'm looking at, the team I'm looking at is Connor Dolan. Young is old. I think he's coming 8th. If we can just bring up the table again for our Capital Cup. What's he coming there? 10th.
He's gone up.
He had the best week in the tournament this week. And as you can tell, it was a difficult week. He had 80 points and he was the highest out of the 80 odd people in our tournament. But I mean, you look at his squad. Let's look at his squad for a second. Again, Alonso, Alexander Arnold, Wan-Bissaka in the back line. Again, those 3 at the back are pulling it for everyone. He then had Salah and Mane, and then he took Maddison in the squad, which got him 8 points. He then captained Vardy, which was a very clever decision. You got to think, they're versing Huddersfield, they're at home.
Assist and a goal.
Captain him, yeah.
Banging in
and then
the goals as well.
And you look at his bench. Yeah, he benched Ings because he couldn't play against Liverpool. Pedro on the bench because he's been out. Mendy out.
Yeah, they're all injured.
So he's got a quality squad. You look at the bench and everything overall, and he still managed to get 80 with those 3 players sitting in the bench.
So he's gone up. He's crept up on the table as well.
You know, he definitely crept up because he's got the highest points. But it shows you 80 points was the highest out of 80 odd people.
Just to quickly mention our good friend at Bants FC. He's now gone to 18th, yeah. So
you're getting close to my personal account.
So he's gone from 1st to 11th to 18th. So
you know what? Can you do me a favour? Can you bring up the Football Capital, the team?
Yeah, the
gaffer.
The gaffer.
The gaffer. How did we go this week?
55. Look, I'm not too happy.
Again, Wan-Bissaka, Alonso at the back.
Hennessy. I made the changes. I had Patricio last week, got me 7 points.
Yeah.
Then I changed it for Hennessy. So you got to look at your fixtures. Remember, guys.
But again,
Put
even then,
Mendy was injured, so I put Wan-Bissaka in.
can't tend the bench.
Yeah, do you know what? I thought I had him on the field. I thought I had Neves on the bench.
You're lucky he didn't score those 2-3 chances he had.
That's what,
You
that's
would
what
have
I
been
was.
burning.
I would have been absolutely spewing, but sometimes
Lucky
you
you
got to
did
do them. Yeah, look,
No, you take the risk.
but not bad.
Captain
look,
Aguero, 12 points. The captain choice was hard this week, man. If you didn't have Vardy, it was hard.
Look, I just go with the obvious one, which is
That's what I did.
You know he's gonna
Oh,
start.
I captain Hazard actually.
But you know Aguero is gonna start. He started every game, I think. But he does come off early the last couple of games, maybe because of that foot injury. But he does come off early. But yeah, that's my team. I got now 2 free subs in for next week. Plus I got 0.5 in my bank. So and look, man, I'm not far off. 385 points. I'm not far off the top.
Man,
So I'm coming for you, Mr. 2 for Suarez. I'm coming for you.
my personal account, I used another -4 this week. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, you did. I was surprised you.
And I have dropped again, bro. I'm like 30 something. Keep going, man. Keep going. Nah, I'm joking. Stop. 34. 34th, man.
You know what it is? You change his name. Huh? You change your name.
Yeah, I put my old name from last year, bro. How I Met Your Matter. From last year. But look, man, yeah, again, my backline pulled the most points for me.
It's again the back line, even De Gea, yeah, like. Oh.
They pulled the most points, but look at my midfield, man. 2s and 3s
Well,
all around. My
midfield
captain
shot.
Hazard, 6 points. Disappointing game he had. If only he released the ball a bit quicker. So disappointing, man. I had no big points there. Nothing at all, man. All 2s and 3s. If I didn't captain Hazard, he was another 3. I had Zaha with 2. My highest points this game was Robertson, 7 points.
I think.
Disappointing, man. This week I used 2 because I thought, look, I need Richarlison back in my squad and I need Fraser. Fraser gets slapped 4-0 against Burnley, who Burnley have done rubbish against. And Richarlison had a good game, but 2 points doesn't justify his performance. But I had to put him back in the team.
Oh, Richarlison, yeah, look.
So I got rid of.
Zaha could have got that goal at the end too.
Terrible, man.
So you could have got more points there, but that's what it is. It's
now
all
again,
about
a big
bit of
question
luck.
around here: do I use my wild card next week?
Guys, look, he needs your help. Yeah, he needs your help. Does he use his wild card? Yeah.
What care?
If he does use his wild card, we'll do a video on that, just on his wild card picks. And but guys, get involved. Yeah, let us know in the comments. Is this the right time to use your wild card? We spoke about it last week about when's the right time.
It's tough, man.
The last couple of games you haven't been getting your points, but let's just look at your squad right now. Yeah. Is this your squad? Yes.
Yes, it's my squad.
If you're to use your wild card, who do you take out? Because look, for me, you take out Trippier because of the money, not because he's not performing.
I could put someone like Wan-Bissaka that costs 4 point whatever million.
But you got, again, like I said, everyone's got him. That's another thing you got to look at if you're looking to get up the table.
Yeah.
If we look at how many people in front of you have, or even in your head-to-head,
I need something unique.
which is something that you're.
My head-to-head is my main tournament.
Is your main one. How many people are in front of you, or how many people are you versing that week have got Wan-Bissaka? How many
majority.
people? That's what I'm saying. So, do you go with a Duffy from Brighton?
Something different.
Someone like that.
Hollebass is a big one I'll be looking at from Watford.
He's been consistent.
He has been consistent, but if you look at Hollebass, he's had a great start to the campaign. You look at other options, people like Walker, Laporte, I could put in my squad. Again, they are all common. They're all common.
Again,
You don't know if he's going to start, man. You don't know if Delph is playing. You don't know who's
that's
playing.
what I mean, guys. What do you think about this whole Man City situation with the players rotation? Like Aguero, probably Edison is the main one that he's 100% to be starting every week.
And I think,
but then again, like players like Sterling, always when they play, they score the goal. So
it's hard, man.
But it's a tricky one. So I don't know if you.
It'll be hard. Look, if I do the wild card,
guys,
we'll do a live video. We'll let you know.
You're looking at Rami's squad here, yeah. What do you think? Who comes out? Is it?
Well, look, I'll get rid of numerous. I'll get rid of numerous.
So look, worth to use your wild card to
I'll tell you what. I'd start with getting rid of De Gea.
Yeah.
I want a different keeper, cheaper. It's one that's copped too many goals. I'd look at removing Trippier and offsetting the cost of his money into another player. I'll probably keep Robertson as Azpilicueta. I can't take him off. I can't take Robertson off, that's for sure. Yeah. Maybe Azpilicueta I might replace with Alonso. Seems to get more points. They're not much price difference. But you look at my midfield. Now, my midfield isn't that bad. I think it's quite a good midfield.
It is. Maybe the only one I can say to maybe get rid of is Kante. Cause
yeah, he's only 5 million.
You don't get points for that work rate that he does and all that. So you don't get the points for that.
The reason why I want to offset cost with players like De Gea and De Gea and Trippier is because I want a better bench. Yeah. I don't have a strong bench. The only bench player that plays me is Hoslu. Now, when I come to use the wild card and my bench boost,
you need these players.
I need better players in the bench. When I have injured players, I need better players in the bench coming on. So, look, we'll do a live video when I do use my wild card. But look, one main thing is I want to look at next week's fixtures. So the coming round. Now, who is the kind of players you're gonna be looking at? Who's your pick of the week Who's your
For
tip
me,
for the guys out there watching?
Okay, I can't afford him, but Harry Kane. Huddersfield, you're leaking goals.
Yeah.
So for me, someone like Harry Kane.
Anyone else from Tottenham that you
Yeah,
think
you
maybe
could.
perhaps?
Look, you could take a risk and put in a Lucas Moura.
Do you leave Trippier one more week?
I reckon you leave him.
He takes set pieces, doesn't he?
But not just that, he could get a clean sheet. Huddersfield don't score much.
They don't.
So there's a clean sheet there.
Yeah.
Is he my pick of the week? Maybe he's Harry Kane. I'll take him. But then again, you got go back to the fixtures for me real quick.
There is.
Yeah, look, Man City, another easy one. I'm gonna keep my my Wolverhampton players.
See, I was gonna say a Wolves player is one that you'd want.
You need someone for yeah.
Look, again, it's very hard to pick a Wolves player. I had Jota in my team for weeks and weeks and weeks. I got rid of him because he wasn't getting me points. But I mean, if I had to look at someone, I might look at putting someone in my squad. Someone with the likes of maybe Moutinho. He's only 5.4 million. Moutinho's been quite good for him. He's on 26 points. He's actually got the most points out of the whole Wolves midfield. Yeah. So it's a good thing to look at. Maybe I might take your tip and put Jimenez in my team. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you could put the 3 up front.
But one person that I actually have faith in, I know he's only got 12 points, that is Traore. Looks very dangerous when he comes on for the team.
Yeah.
And
but that's the thing, he only comes on
when they've got Southampton. Yeah, Southampton have Ings back in their squad next week. They haven't been bad at all. Yeah, they had a bad performance against Liverpool, but that's because Ings wasn't playing. So, look, I think personally, if you had to ask what my pick of the week was, I'm gonna have to I'll probably go Moutinho. I'm getting Moutinho.
Yeah, you think so?
Moutinho's my pick.
It's not an easy game for them though.
It is not, but
they're at home. Look, another player we spoke about him last week is Richarlison. They're up against Fulham.
He's back in my squad already.
And man, how do you go past Mitrovic, his top goal scorer, with Sergio Aguero, both on 5 goals. So he just seems like to be scoring all the time.
They are away to Everton.
Arsenal now, it looks like they've been scoring goals.
Yeah.
We spoke about that partnership with Lacazette and
I think Lacazette's a player.
Lacazette and Aubameyang, they look like they're doing well.
Or do you replace Kante with Xhaka? Xhaka's quite cheap. He's taking their free kicks lately. Clearly, it's hard. It's hard. But, I'm just throwing.
For me, I'm going with Harry Kane. Yeah, look, Harry Kane. He got a penalty which broke maybe a little drought since the Man United game, I think it is. But up against a team like Huddersfield, and with the pace of some of the Tottenham players and Harry Kane getting in, we've seen that against Fulham. I think they're a similar side to Fulham, as in the unexperienced in the Premier League. Harry Kane, guys, get him in. I know he's what's he worth, like 12 point something. He's got to be. Yeah. But he's big money.
Look, I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back to my budget player from 2 weeks ago. Now, I think Bournemouth got slapped last week against Burnley.
Yeah.
They now are at home to Crystal Palace. Tricky game. Hennessy's having a brilliant campaign so far in goals. But I think Fraser's going to bounce back this week and put one away. I'm going to stick with Fraser, my budget player from 2 weeks ago.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because with the way they're going with the 4-0, if Zaha now steps up, if they look a bit shaky...
It doesn't mean they're not going to lead goals back, though. I still reckon if they were to score, I think Fraser's the man to score one back.
But
it's a tricky one.
Option there,
it's a tricky one.
Option there is...
you can put Zaha in your team against Bournemouth.
Zaha, he's...
You can do it either way.
But just to wrap it up, guys, this has been the... Mitrovic, most transferred in this week, followed by Maddison. We spoke about Maddison last week, how he's going to make an impact. Alexander-Arnold, Wan-Bissaka and Fraser. Most, what is that, top 5? Top 6? Top 6?
Top 5.
And then the most transferred out, Mendy with the injury.
Pedro also being out.
Shoulder injury.
Mkhitaryan not playing.
Mkhitaryan, I don't know, it looks like he's picked up injury. And Dijk is injured as well.
Now, so Pereira's an interesting one.
Pereira's another one to put in. They're up against Arsenal.
Most
maybe.
top 5 transferred out players.
Yeah, look.
But that was only for the game week. Now look at their verse last week. Maybe that might. I'm not sure. Because last week, I mean, we saw them verse. So Wolves were again. They were away to United. That's probably why maybe the option they looked at taking him out. But again, it's an option to put in your team actually for the coming week now.
Will be interesting.
But guys, who are your picks?
Yeah, let us know.
Your player of the week, let us know.
This week, 224,724 people used Wildcard.
Use the Wildcard. Most captain,
Aguero.
You had him as your captain.
What do you reckon? What do you guys think? Are you guys playing any Wildcard? Are you going to use any bench boost? Let us know in the comments. Let us know about what Rami's team. What's he going to do in the Wildcard? And again, guys, if you haven't seen our Premier League review show, the link will be up here. The videos will be down the side. Make sure you go check that out. And again,
we'll see you guys in Malaysia.
Yes.
Malaysia.
The next video will be in Malaysia, guys.
Take care, guys. We'll see you then.